Hi, I'm Nicola and I'm the personal trainer at Rossell Fitness, and I'm going to tell you a bit more about personal training today, how we do it, where we do it and what it's going to feel like. So we are based at a gym in Oadby and we are a completely private training facility, which means that when you have your one-to-one personal training sessions, it's just you and I in the building, no one wandering in, no one looking at you, just a completely private, safe space to do your training and to talk about the things you need to talk about. When we start personal training with anybody, it always starts with a conversation where I get to know you and you get to know me. It's a really important part of the personal training equation is making sure that you feel like you can confide in me and trust me, and that we can work together as a team to get you to where you want to be. In this conversation, we'll talk about where you've come from, what your goals are, what your barriers might be, and that could be anything such as long working hours, having children, having family to care for, lots of other things going on in your life. And it's a really important part of the conversation, because when it comes to achieving the things that you want to achieve, if we don't get really clear on what's potentially stopping you or what might stop you from getting there, then the plan that we make might not be appropriate for you. And that's really what we'll do together. The way that we do personal training here at Rossell Fitness is not I tell you exactly what to do and you do it without question. What I want to develop with you is a teamwork, a thing where we build this together based on your preferences, your personal situation, your barriers, and anything else that might impact your ability to get to the goals that you have. So day by day, session by session, week by week, I'll start to get a much clearer picture about who you are, how you are able to approach training, and I can make that more personal for you as we go along. And bit by bit, we can start to edge toward a situation where we can build consistency and trust into this relationship so that you can get the most consistent results that you're looking for. Beyond that, I do like to factor in personal preferences, because ultimately I really want to impart within you a bit of passion for exercise. And I'm not saying that you have to come to love the gym, because not everybody does and not everybody will. But somewhere along the way, I want you to develop a sense of looking forward to training. And it might not be that you love all the things that we do, but you start to fall in love with the feeling of exercising and the benefits you get from it. So the benefits range, it's so broad, but just a few examples would be feeling stronger, feeling fitter, feeling more confident, being more able, more functional in your life. Lots of our members report things like, oh, I lifted my own suitcase into the overhead locker. I carried my suitcase up the stairs on the tube. Lots of the feeling of feeling empowered and not having to ask for help because you can do it yourself. That's a lot of the benefits that we give to people with that consistent training. And beyond that, what you really need to know is that we are evidence-based in our approach to training and nutrition and lifestyle. And ultimately, I'll reiterate again that the main thing that we will do is get to know you and get to know what your struggles are, what your favorite things are, what your preferences are, and what you want to push towards. When we start to get that understanding, when we start to get the ball rolling, we can really push you towards those goals and almost hand the baton over slightly, bit by bit, so that you feel empowered. And my ultimate goal as a trainer is not to keep you here and keep you chained to me. My ultimate goal is to impart the knowledge and the confidence to you so that you can take that forward to any scenario that you are in. So if you're not here forever, which I imagine you won't be, you can take that forward to another gym, to your home training, to wherever you go next in life. You can take the things that you learn here forwards and maintain strength, maintain fitness, maintain the ability to take care of your body in the best way possible without having to constantly check in with a personal trainer. So if you want to stay here forever, that's cool with me. But if you don't, and realistically you probably won't, I want to make sure that you feel confident and empowered to learn from me, grow here with us, and then take that forward to whatever comes next for you. So that is just a small insight into what personal training might feel like. If you have any questions, drop me a line or come in to visit. We're more than happy to have you come in, have a look around, get to know us better, and then hopefully we can build that relationship from there.